she said, "Oh, it's just not me," basically. And I was like, "No, it's the Jiu Jitsu robot."
It's supposed to be different.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not me. Like, you know me, I'm slightly different than the character. Not necessarily the character, because that make it seem like it's a lie or a fake. But the personality that I tap into for jiu-jitsu related stuff is a little bit different than me.
Do you want to do one more episode?
Let's do one more. Let's see.
All right. Arm drag, arm bar.
What are the choices?
North, south, Kimura.
North, south, Kimura. Well,
that sounds promising.
Let's see. Let's see if they can mess that up. Because that'd be pretty
guys,
easy.
This is part 2 of the techniques that we just showed you.
I don't even like the way he's sitting
this
here.
What happens when,
he just looks uncomfortable.
Blows his arm out and try to defend your
Man, that's how old jiu-jitsu guys sit.
This one is called
never, not one. Not
so something that we developed here, and I think you would like it. So
maybe the blue key. Maybe.
Right? I went to the S-mount here.
Bow drop.
And I implement the arm to come up.
Is this a north-south?
Now, same thing that happened here. I'm going to bury my knee under his shoulder blade. So now, for some reason, before I could do it, he blew his arm. There he says
north-south.
So now I don't have the choke. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk.
And he's saying Kimura, Roger.
Keep walking around.
So he's
always going north-south.
Hey, he's not talking about another martial art. He called this technique the Kimura.
So now Hamid's going to do the same technique again. Yeah, like that.
So he's an outright fake. So you almost do a technique from the bottom that we know called the bow drop. He should have did a freaking straight arm lock.
Was that purple?
Well done. Very nice job. Thank you so much, and hope you guys will give it a try, your own dojo, and let us know how it works.
This is the Look, he's so freaking uncomfortable that he can't hardly stand. He's thinking the whole time, everybody's gonna know, everybody's gonna know, everybody knows.
What about the arm drag, arm bar?
Well, let's see that. Arm drag, arm bar.
Hey guys, we're back.
I'm already feeling nervous. Look at it, just like him.
Arm drag, arm bar. Okay, so here we go from the open guard.
Can you make it bigger?
Your partner gets here, and it's about to take you down. He's got a hold of both of your legs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna counter by grabbing one of his wrists here, locking him up. At the same time, my other hand comes across, owning him behind his armpit here, dragging him towards me. He's
accidentally started up.
Now I'm gonna raise my guard here. Okay, now his arms are stuck here. It's not going anywhere. And I gotta be quick about it because he is coming towards me.
Arm drag.
I'm gonna
to your back.
Change his base here. Yes, away from me. Now raise my guard a lot higher. And now I'm gonna switch my leg here.
I like the
for the arm bar.
Look at that.
All right, so we're gonna do it one more time so you guys can see. Okay, this time at a different angle. Here we go. All right, so he grabs.
Have you ever seen an uglier arm lock?
I need to move right away. Dragging towards me.
It's uncomfortable to talk about people's jiu-jitsu. This guy's fake, so it's okay.
Move him on an opposite angle. Raise my leg.
No clue how to do that arm lock.
All right. So hope you like that technique and give it a try.
Well, that time he actually did pinch and stretch. It looks like
a little bit.
If the technique worked, I would tap. I don't care what the case is. But
it didn't look tappable though. I mean, that one looked a little bit better, the second one. But oh, look at this! Jiu-jitsu is for everyone.
Let's see if it is.
Hi guys, this is Judy and Hamid from Paradise.
Oh, is he going to teach her this bullshit stuff? Make it a little bit. It was solid.
Is that a keto?
Thank you.
Is that a keto?
Oh my goodness.
One
Hi
more
guys,
time. One
this
more
is
time.
Judy and Hamid
One more time.
from
Full
this Jiu
screen.
Jitsu in Cary, and we would like to demonstrate this technique.
All right, we're gonna learn some jiu-jitsu. All right, grab our wrist. Duck under.
And then you roll.
There
What
you
a
go.
what a disservice to that lady. She's gonna try that if she gets in some kind of situation like this. She's gonna try that, and only the worst can happen.
Ooh, this is from 10 years ago, so this is a little bit newer.
Oh boy.
Bear hug,
Let's.
jiu-jitsu defense.
Oh my goodness. So they got into self-defense.
Wait, who is this?
Make it a little bit bigger there, can you?
You know, I have both hands free.
It's just really small
Not
on
very
my
smart
end.
person.
Here, I'm going to
There
start
we
with
go.
this hand. Tap.
Okay, Dr.
Once,
Phil. Oh,
twice. That opens the
holy
hand.
sh!
I slide my
Punch
hand
his.
underneath.
You
Like
punch the
this.
crap out of his
I
top
turn.
hand, and then bend his. Oh my god!
Again.
No way,
Goes
man.
underneath.
Come on, get out of here.
He switched hands because it didn't feel so good on the other hand, so he switched hands.
Yeah, you see him? He's got me.
Tap.
I ain't worried about it, Dr.
Change.
Phil.
Lock the fingers.
You punch the
Down.
coconut, and then bend, and then he
If
drops
I want him to come up, I have him come up.
The old punch the coconut.
in the good grapevine orange juice dog balls is this.
He goes up and he goes down. And he goes up.
In reality, this guy right here would turn around and kick that guy's belly like a what is that big giant ostrich? He would
I've been
kick him like
following.
an ostrich and kick him right into the wall.
Oh my
God,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
that hurts so
let me say
bad
it one more
since then.
time so we understand.
this guy didn't need somebody to grab him by
I
the
can do this
mustache.
with my eyes closed, okay? Because
He grabbed me around my back again. What do you think I'm gonna do? Punch his top hand, and then he drops. Ladies and gentlemen, and then he drops. What if he gets up? And then he drops.
You got a new yo-yo, sir.
Either shit.
And then he's tapping. All this proved that this guy's a big boom nanny.
Do you remember that? Did you watch Mystery Science Theater?
Every single episode.
So you're familiar with, what is it, Tom Servo and Crow?
Yeah, robot. Yes, exactly. Joel.
Yeah. Joel was the human, right?
He is indeed. He was played by two actors on the show.
Yeah, they switched it up, right? In one of the seasons.
Yep. The rest of them stayed. Well, I think Crow
Voices.
changed once.
Oh, slightly different. It was like a guy doing an impersonation of the original Crow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've already done one video on these guys. What's your final verdict? What do you rate what do you rate Dr. Phil, and what do you rate the Wish version of?
The Dr. Phil guy is what is that called? He gets a single hemorrhoid. That's what he is.
1 out of 5 hemorrhoids?
He's 5 out of 5 hemorrhoids. That's the opposite. That's as bad as you can be.
I got
5 hemorrhoids. 5 hemorrhoids.
This is from
Who was the other guy?
Underneath, bear hug. This.
The other guy was
And then he drops.
James.
Ladies and gentlemen, you grab him by the hand like this, you punch him in the hand, and then you turn him around.
But isn't that how you sit though? Like, isn't that like, aren't we all just like hanging out like that all the time?
If you're in jail, maybe. Like, he's worried he's going to have to access something that's stuck up his butt right now.
You gathered all that from that posture?
Yeah. Got something in his butt right now, and he is concerned that he might have to get in there and get it.
What's in the back? What's that What's that poster back there?
That's their jiu-jitsu grandmaster, whose name is Hanihashnim Sunchado, and he is a red belt in Japan. That's the thing, is that they've got people either buffaloed, or those people are like, oh, this is the worst crap I've ever seen. Like
38,000 views.
Troll 2. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that crazy movie that we went to, Under Control.
Yeah, well, we got to meet a couple of the actors in that one.
Yeah. Nevertheless, it's a very niche crowd. And maybe the crowd for this guy is like, they just love crappy jujitsu. But if they,
how many hemorrhoids does Mr. James get?
He gets more than 5. I mean, I don't know how to. He gets his on fire, and it's exposed for the whole world to see, so that when they think about this guy's name, then they think about that inflamed butthole. That's what this guy gets, because he's teaching jujitsu. He's telling people, he's teaching them jujitsu that could save their life, and it lives off the accomplishments of real jujitsu guys who are skilled and put in a lot of effort. He's claiming to be the same thing, and he's not. So he is doing such a disservice to jujitsu. The other guy's just a liar. Like, he's just a magician, fake. This guy is claiming to be
hit the top
real.
And peel it away, and he drops, and he's up, and he drops.
That's what's going to happen too. That you let them get up, and then you drop them back down, so that you can talk to the crowd around you and say, "You guys see, when you pick fights, see, you lecture that guy. When you pick fights, this is what happens. You might get your fingers bent, and if you do, then you drop like a sack of potatoes. And if I let you get back up, I can drop you back down again. That's what happens when you are a bully." Well, that's crazy.
5 out of 5 hemorrhoids for both Dr. Phil and James.
For you?
Yeah, that's what I picked. And you picked 5+ for James, and just 5 for Dr. Phil?
5 for Dr. Phil, because he's just a liar, and James gets that is exposed for the world to look at and be revolted by, because that's what's inside here.
Completely revolting. Right.
Yeah, disgusting. Get out of my face, James.